Good morning. It's Friday, the 26th, April 2024, and it's Vijay here to talk you through the market commentary. Please note, I'm not a SEBI registered advisor. If you like my information, which is coming every single day around 8 o'clock, please like, share, and subscribe. We are almost close to 600 subscribers in the last 4 weeks. I think it's good going. With all your encouragement, I'll try to do better. So the topic today is politics shadow over market. The reason I'm mentioning this is because today is the second phase of polling. There have been a lot of debate. There has been a lot of debate on what's happened during the first phase of polling, which actually was quite lackluster. So whether the second phase of polling will make any difference, whether there will be significant improvement in the franchises, in the voting patterns, we will know only at the end of the day. But right now, I think as we go along, there will be this political shadow, which may make the markets fluctuate more than normal. Be that it may, let's go back to what happened yesterday. Yesterday was a fantastic day for the bulls. The markets opened lower because of Meta stock, which tanked after hours day before yesterday. But that was a wonderful opportunity for the bulls, and they grabbed it with both hands, and they started buying from the very first minute. So it was a all-round buying across the board. Nothing was spared excepting for Kotak Bank and Hindustan Lever, which Lever, of course, came out with poor results, and Kotak had this RBI ban on the credit cards. So that was the beginning, and then it was almost like a calm before the storm, because the previous day the market moved in a narrow range. We were all perplexed as to why the market is moving in a narrow range, but yesterday it showed that the true character is it wants to go up independent of what happens abroad. Now, in the evening, soon after we closed, the US markets tanked again in the initial few minutes. That was because data which came, the GDP data and inflation data was, was not conducive for the Fed to reduce interest rates. But however, the bulls again jumped in, and Dow Jones at one point of time was down about 700 and odd points. Finally, it is closed about 374 points lower. And this S&P was down about 70 plus points. It closed only 23 down. And NASDAQ, which is down at one point of time 350 points, is closed only 100 points lower. And after markets, you had Google and Microsoft, which reported very good results. So today, the futures are up there. So I think yesterday's gains, at least in the NASDAQ, yesterday's losses in the NASDAQ will be more than compensated today. Dow Jones also may participate, but maybe albeit in a less manner. But the S&P, I think, will go along with the NASDAQ. While the macro data is very poor, the markets don't seem to care. And invariably, whether it's the US, Asia, or India, the everyday new sector is found for people to pile on. So it looks like, more or less, it looks like that, for next few days, weeks, or maybe till the election results are announced on June 4th, you will see this kind of buy on dips mentality among the hunters. And what was very interesting was that while FIs continue to sell, I think they sold about 2,800 crores yesterday, DIIs really went the whole hog and bought double the amount of what FIs bought. This is one of those rare times I am seeing where DIIs have bought this kind of quantity, about 6,200 crores net purchases by DIIs. When DIIs are so strongly buying in this market, it's very difficult to envisage any significant fall unless an event happens which is beyond our comprehension at this point of time. NSE turnover was about 1.38 lakh crores, which was about 40% more than what is normal. The Asian markets today opened bright. Nikkei is up about 200 points. Hang Seng is up about 275 points. Oil slightly moved up at 88. The dollar index is below 106. I think all eyes are on Bank of Japan because they are fighting this battle between the JPY and US dollar. JPY, they first said, was the hurdle at 150. It became 152, 155. I think Japanese government wants to intervene sometime. You can expect an intervention today or maybe the next week. This is what the general market practitioners believe. So today, again, I think the market will be bullish overall and lots of volatility. Today, I'm looking at two scripts. One is Kotak Bank. I is a contra buy. I'm trying to look at whether one can buy that for short term, because today in today's market, as soon as the news hits, everybody takes a very strong position, either positive or negative. So I'm assuming that yesterday a 12% drop in Kotak would have exhausted the sellers. So I may want to punt on that for today. Please note, this is only a punt. It is not an investment advice, or it is not an investment. So I'm just trying to look at that. I'm also trying to look at lever, because again, I think it is exhausted its selling, because it's highly oversold. So that is my choice of scripts today are lever and Kotak. Of course, yesterday's stocks still remain as my choice, which was Sun TV, which did well. Bata, which has not done well. I think Bata also should do well, and SBI cards. I think these are my three stocks for the very short term. On the downside, I'm expecting Maruti to report reasonably good results today, but I think maybe it is all there in the price. So Maruti and M&M are my bets on the short side for the near future, beginning today. Shorting is risky in the market, so just what I'm doing is I'm willing to take some risks, because I'm also having long positions. Gold and silver were lackluster. We have again restarted buying into silver, because we feel it has come close to the support level, which is about $26.25, which it came down as low as about $26.7 yesterday. Currently, it's about 27. So all in all, it will be a very interesting day. There will be a lot of focus on the elections, and a lot of people will be out on the streets. 82 seats are there up for grabs. So a lot of action there. Whatever you do today, hope it is profitable. Thank you for listening. I'm signing off here. Vijay, also known as signing. Thank you.